I recently made a video explaining complexity in LEGO Fortnite. The game has a grid system that tracks each piece that is placed in each cell within that grid. Every piece that is placed is counted and is counted as one piece. Many pieces will also add to the piece count in neighboring cells. This is a 3D grid, and the neighboring cells are not just on the sides, but also above and below. When the piece count of a cell reaches 4,000, you are not allowed to place any more pieces. Notice I didn't say 4,000 pieces in the cell, but a piece count of 4,000. Because remember, putting a piece in the current cell may have added to the neighboring cell's piece count. This entire complexity video started when I mentioned my thoughts on how complexity worked while streaming on Twitch, and Guy from Neptune sought out to see if it was correct. He found out the max piece count was 4,000. Then Guy from Neptune and Tybrex built a massive single build of 32,000 one-by-one fence corner pieces in a very small area. 32,000 pieces got many other people excited as well. Each of these awesome people put in a lot of their time researching and sharing their findings to help this entire community out. User-placed pieces and auto-generated pieces are counted towards the 4,000 piece limit. A small auto-generated house, a pile of wood, a stone, a breakable rock, anything you can pick up basically is going to count as one piece. I'm not sure about trees, but in theory they too should have a piece count as well, and okay, I'm going to test that in the future, so I'll be updating the video's description with updated information, so in the future, make sure to read that. And click the like button as well, if not for me, for the children. The children love the likes. Okay, let's build on this. 4,000 piece count will limit you from building in that cell, but it doesn't stop you from flying your builds into that area or dropping pieces into that area. It only limits you from building. This is a 4,000 piece build. I then dropped all those extra pieces down into that cell. So that cell currently has more than 4,000 actual pieces inside it. Its piece count is over 4,000. The size of the cell is 256 studs by 256 studs by 256 studs. It's a perfect cube. That's 40.96 meters in the game. Going by height, that's just less than 18 exterior wall pieces. Exterior walls, although listed as being 12 studs high, are actually 14 studs high. This is a 16 by 2 white floorboard with a black exterior corner wall piece. You can get a memory low warning message. That's Unreal Engine recognizing a performance issue with your local system. That's different from the piece count limitations known as complexity. Fortnite uses Unreal Engine, UE, for its game development. The term used in programming for an object in UE is an actor. UE does not limit actors in the game. Game creators like Fortnite use the internal UE grid in the world partition to track the piece count in every cell. A cell is one cube inside the grid. The grid cell size is defined by the game creator. UEFN memory has nothing to do with Odyssey or complexity. Think of two cubes side by side. There's no space in between the two touching sides. So if the cube is 1,000 centimeters wide and one side starts at 0, the other side ends at 1,000. The next cube can't start at 1,000. So it's a fraction over, maybe say 1,001. With the massive amount of cells in the game, it makes it hard to calculate with precision where all the cell borders are located. I can tell you that the ocean level is in the center of a cell, so the top of the cell would be about 9 exterior walls high. That will at least give you a good idea of where one of the grid lines is located. The angle and placement of the piece does not matter. All pieces have an attribute assigned to them with a value of how many neighboring cells will be affected upon placement. Some pieces have a higher level of effect on complexity. Some pieces will only count in the cell they are placed. Others will affect the neighboring cells. One cell has 26 neighboring cells. Some larger pieces will affect the neighbor's neighbor, meaning a reach of 2 neighbors outward. In that case, 124 neighboring cells will have one piece added to their piece limit. Yes, there are pieces that have a higher effect on complexity piece count, like the bus stop. That will affect 343 cells. I've created some sheets with this information and I will be creating more in the future. The link to those files are in the description. Have you read the updates in the description yet? If you did, you would know the answer to this question. What is a hot dog? You can't see it, but that's a map marker over there. It's very complex and will affect 1,331 cells. That's an area of 450 meters. Placing 400 different pieces of different types did not change the maximum of 4,000 piece count limit. This is also how I tested every piece's effect on complexity. Now we put one down, we can't build anymore. Got it. Good deal. Good deal. Set up my little partner over here to build. I get out of their way and they can build. Okay.